What's up guys, Kendon here, and in this episode we're having something very cool. This is a Reynolds Strike SLG full carbon front wheel. It's packed with some cool features, technologies, and it does look very cool. What I'm looking for now is these the older Reynolds tubulars for my 26-inch MTB killer. But this is just the newest technology here for the road bike of course, and I'm going to share with you something that I know about these technologies, and it's nice to touch it and talk about it. Alright, so let's just measure the wheel, and the profile should be 62 millimeters, but what I can see here is 61 or a bit less than 61. Then the external width of the rim is 25 millimeters, and the internal one on the bit here is 15 millimeters. 16 spokes, very smooth cartridge bearings. And in terms of the weight, let's just turn on our scale, and we're gonna weigh the wheel. It weighs 655 or 6 grams, so around 655 grams, 61 millimeters, cool wheel with lots of cool technologies. This wheel is tubeless, we can see it here. Hopefully you can see all those signs here, because this is like, you know, fading black here. Those graphics look very cool. We have a huge Reynolds sign, and then Strike SLG and tubeless. And here we can see those systems used on this wheel. It is the SLG, PR3, CTG and BWI. Let's just break them down. The most important probably, or the one that we will notice right away, is the SLG system, and SLG stands for swirl lip generator. Swirl lip generator means that we do have some very strange looking, weird looking maybe, shaping here on the edge of our rim on both sides, and this one is going to reduce drag. How come does it do it? Well, the new approach to the aerodynamics shows very clearly that it's not the thin shapes and very sharp shaping and very smooth surfaces are the best for aerodynamics, but we do need sometimes more width and sometimes different shapes that will do something with the turbulences. So what this lip does, I think you can see it very clearly. I can feel it very well when touching it. What it does, when the wheel is spinning and the wind is slipping through the spinning rim, it's going to reduce the turbulences on the wind, making the air reattaching once again with the face of the spinning spokes, so that we do have less turbulences and thus less drag. When we look at this profile at from different angles, we'll see that 25 mils, that's the width of the braking surface actually, because as we are approaching the lip, it becomes even wider, and then just before the lip begins this shape, it becomes 25 millimeters once again. So the rim is shaped just like that. And many cool wheels that I've showed you, like 3T Accelero, have this system because it reduces drag, and there is not so much impact of the crosswind on our wheel that is shaped just like this. So as you can see, no sharp edges, no smooth surfaces, just some clever design. So this was the SLG system, the swirl lip generator that we can see here on the rim, and it comes with two different models, Reynolds Strike and Assault, I think, the other one. The other system here is PR3, And this PR3 stands for Performance Rim 3. And it basically means that we do have 3 different areas on the rim that is using different kind of layup, different kind of fiber, and of course different kind of resin for that. Why is it so? Those 3 areas is the rim profile, that's here, then the brake track, that's the one here, and the rim hook bit, that's the one here. It's quite obvious. Those 3 areas needs different approach because the rim bit is going to make our tire just stay here, and there is a lot of force sideways from the pressure on the tire. Then we have the braking surface that has to brake on dry and wet conditions, and then the profile here, of course, this is the structural part of the wheel and the aerodynamic one. When we push it in, it's not like Mavic Cosmic Carbon that I've showed you, that we can press it in very easily. It is a part of the structure of the wheel here. So different fiber, different layup, different resin, used for 3 different areas. That's the PR3 system. And then finally the CTG. This CTG, that's the system for braking technology, and it's both for the braking pads and the braking surface. The Reynolds call it cryogenic glass transition. So cryogenic glass transition. The braking surface is made of a special carbon fiber layup. It's a carbon fiber technology. And once again, Reynolds claimed that the temperature on the surface here while braking can be even 30 something Celsius less than on the other systems without this CTG materials. So better aerodynamics, better, of course, very strong, stiff and light structure, then improved braking, and finally BWI, that's the area here. BWI, that's the braking wear indicator. Very cool stuff. I'm very happy that Reynolds have thought about the customers here. Somewhere around this valve hole, but on the braking surface, of course, there is some red small material that will be visible when the wear indicates that we should think about replacing the rim. So it's of course invisible now. It's like 1 millimeter, so thin. It's somewhere, I don't know how deep it is in the rim. Reynolds doesn't say it on the website, but it will be visible somewhere here where the valve hole is when we should replace the rim. So these features are very cool. The wheel is really stunning. I love the design. So far from these reviews I've made, I would love the most the Exerium SLR Exalith and this one Reynolds Strike SLG wheel. If you have one, let us know how much do you like it. Maybe one thing more, I just wanted to show, if you want to see how the hub looks like inside. We have this cup here with 2 flanges that will really seal up the hub. And here inside, I'm not having the light too good here, but you can see there is some cartridge bearings here. It's very easy, super easy stuff, and this is how it's supposed to be. Very smooth, very easy to maintain, very easy to replace, and that's something I would like to have on any either a cheap or the expensive wheels as well. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. If you have any further questions, I'm waiting for you in the comment section, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.